Good day, gentlemen. It's a rainy day. It started off today sunny at 92 degrees. 92 degrees. Huh? The devil was sweating to death today. Anyway, thank you for joining me on Man Talk. Appreciate that. You know, something just came to mind. I had to share it. What was it? I had to pay attention to the road. I forgot what I was going to talk about. Oh, yes. Gentlemen, I had a conversation with somebody. And anyway, the gist of the conversation was people shouldn't get special treatment. And I'm like, of course, people shouldn't get special treatment. But even though men are created equally, some are created more equal than others. And I don't mean that to be above the law or not to be punished as everyone else for the same crime. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about it from the lesson I got from the parable of the talents, where the master given one servant 5 gold pieces, another 2, another 1. So, you know, that told me that some people, like the Bible says, God doesn't put more on you than you can bear. That tells me some people can bear more than others. Now, another thing I pointed out to the person I was talking to was the story of David and Goliath. I love the story of David and Goliath. That's my approach to life. David slays Goliath. David worked what he had. That was 5 stones and a sling. And what did he do? What grown men couldn't do, what seasoned soldiers couldn't do. He worked his sling. So, gentlemen, don't waste your time worrying about what someone else has. You work your 5 stones and a sling. And make your personal mantra in life be, David slays Goliath. Regardless to what somebody has or what you think you don't have, if you work your 5 stones and a sling, you have more than seasoned soldiers with advanced weapons. That is both literal and figuratively. Anyway, gentlemen, that just came to mind while I was at the red light. So I thought I should share that with you. Mind your own pot, because what someone cooking isn't going on your plate. So you don't worry about what God gave them. You work what God gave you. Put your 5 stones to use and work your sling. Because guess what? The people who had their advanced weapons and swords and spears, who was called to take Goliath down? There might be a reason why you only got 1 gold piece of gold, gentlemen. So you don't worry about that man who got 5. If you got 1, that's the hand you've been dealt. Play the hand you've been dealt. Anyway, I just wanted to share that. I hope none of you are whining like the other person I was talking to, who's mad that other people have and he doesn't have. And if he had what they had, he would be. No, I told him no. And the mere fact that he's thinking like that is proof that that's why he couldn't have been given what they got. Like the Bible says, who is faithful in little will be faithful in much. So, gentlemen, shine your stones up, get them nice and smooth, and when Goliath shows up, decapitate him. Simple. Simple. Anyway, gentlemen, thank you for joining me on Man Talk. I appreciate your company. Goodbye.